with cancer, how to be focused on helping facilitate treatment for them. Oh my goodness, we've got an incredible lineup, and also we have a couple of authors who talked about their experiences. Patrick Lester, who is his book early weak start, powerful present. I think that's I'll fix it. But I mean, we've got some incredible speakers, and also Greg Campbell from Grid Energy, and who's talking about the greenhouse gases and how to create a preservative model for correcting and fixing our environmental issues in our day to day. Oh, you're going to be profoundly just mesmerized by his comments. Oh, we've got some really weak start, unapologetic present, and then we have a tour guide who will help us track, schedule a tour through Kenya, and also he can book a safari for Kenya. Oh man, we got some really great presenters today, and they're gonna do, and also Mr. Anthony Valero. He talks about cleanliness in terms of protecting against small microscopic germs. How do we practice washing our hands, believe it or not, on a regular basis? So some little things. But we've got some really good speakers today, and these people have written books, and they are going to share with us important data and facts about our future, our present, and what kind of things we need to monitor to protect us going forward. Now, and so you're going to be delightfully surprised, and especially Dr. Pudalili, brilliant medical physician. And of course, again, all of our medical suggestions are based on the premise that we can be healthier, we can follow better paradigms for health, uh, we can practice certain principles that keep us, within the mainstream of awareness and also understanding what's going forward. You need to be clear about that. I mean, we want to make sure that you're healthy, all of you, every single one of you, that we can protect you any way we can. But Dr. John, he's one of the brilliant physicians who's coming forth, and I think that's an hour in the next hour, in the next hour. So we've got a lot to show you, and what you do is important to us, just like what you do is important to your audience and our audience. And at this time now, we're coming out of COVID. There's mixed reviews about what might be next, and there's mixed reviews about who's contracting the illness, whether it's the people who've taken the vaccine or not. All those elements still are apparent, and then travel, being aware of what travel conditions you need to be aware of, and how do you practice better travel protective models. So there's a lot to talk about, a lot to think about, and please don't hesitate with your questions, your curiosity, and your causes for concern. Now, while we just have maybe a few people on the call here, understand about 520,000 people are viewing out on demand. 520,000 people are viewing out on demand. So the messaging will go out. The messaging will go out, and your particular view will go out. Now, we're also doing interviews, personal interviews about your story, personal interviews about what you share and show, so that we can put that interview into the right limelight, reach the right audience, reach the right people who might want to hear about what you're showing and sharing, so that they can move forward to getting in contact with you. So we've got an incredible platform for that. And when you share your story, and we can reach almost 15 million people in 15 minutes. And the next platform that we're suggesting. Now, think about that, 15 million people in 15 minutes. Now, and that means that people, if they're looking at the program on demand, they are watching it, they see the commercials, they see the visuals, they see how you're projecting and showing your audience to the audience. And so we're excited about that for you and what that could mean. I mean, I don't know. This is an incredible platform, an incredible platform to the tune of the fact that you mean you can help me do these cosmetic products and put me in business. Tell me more about it. If you got 2 to 3, let's say if you got 3 hours, 5 hours a week, you got 5 hours a week that you want to turn into money. Hey, let's talk about it. Or 7 hours over 7 to 14 hours over a 2 week period. Yeah, turn it into money. And we'll help you put that in order, help you put some principles behind it. And also, don't forget if you've got a book that you're playing around with writing, we can put you in touch with people that will help you protect and copyright your book and get the book written. And if you have the book already written, let's get it into the hands of some people that need to read it. We're here to help you do that. And so, no, let's not play around here. We've got basically we're in the middle of the year. This is the middle of the year. I told a group that about 2 weeks ago. We're actually in the middle of the year. So if you didn't get it done the beginning of the year and you lulled a little bit through before the halfway mark, this is where you need to start to line up, just like the runners in the Olympic races in Japan. They're lining up to get the ready, start, go. So we need you to line up because I mean you got basically 6 months. If the things that you want to do, things that you're trying to plan to do, then let's get them set up to deliver on. Our first speaker today was Mr. Brian D'Souza. And Brian talked about climbing mountains. He's a hiker, a camper. He's camping at Nepal mountain range. And, we're all climbing mountains. We're all facing challenges. We're all trying to get to the top. Are you trying to get to the top today? Are you trying to get to the top today? Come on now. You're trying to get to the top today, right? We're all trying to get to the
Yes.
top.
Yeah.
I get to the top. And you can do it. We can do it. Stay tuned with us to help you do it. And we have a philosophy here, GLATW. GLATW. What does that mean? Green light all the way.
Green
Green
light all
light.
the way.
Green lights all the way. So yeah. So come on now. Let's get our gears in motion. Let's get our focus in order. Let's get our thinking right, and we now begin to pursue our agendas and our objectives for success. Okay. So here we go. What's next, darling?
Thank you,